If you love your beer, listen up. What if you could save some money on your next bar tab? In fact, what if you could make more money from drinking? Sounds too good to be true, unless you've been to Beer Market. Located at Clarke Quay, the establishment opened its doors in time for the 2010 World Cup festivities and never looked back since. But to tell you more on what exactly Beer Market is, R.age TV spoke to two of its three co-owners, Jeffrey Wan and Simon Liang. What is up guys, Brian So, R.age TV. I'm here at Beer Market down at Clarke Quay. I'm here with its owners, Jeff and Simon. Welcome to the show guys.
Hi. Hello.
Okay, thank you so much for joining me on the show. First things first, in your own words, can you describe the concept of Beer Market?
Well, basically, Beer Market actually is like a stock exchange. So, except that we actually don't trade with stocks, we trade with the beer.
Right.
So the price of beer actually move up and down. That's the reason it's called Beer Market.
Alright.
So Beer Market is actually synonymous with stock market.
Before you beer lovers flock to this holy grail of watering holes, owners Jeff and Simon were quick to mention that the trading aspect of Beer Market will only be in full operation in early to mid-December 2010.
Technically speaking, right now the customers still cannot trade beer because the price just moves and they buy at a certain price.
Okay.
But we're actually working on actually allowing our customers to trade beer. That means they can buy for a price and sell it for a different price. Of course, higher.
How are they going to sell the beer?
Okay, this one we have to get a bit technical on this.
Sure,
but,
sure.
We haven't actually run this yet, but we're going to run this pretty soon, probably in like December.
Okay.
But basically, the screen you can see it's got a list of data down there, which basically says price, which is the price that you have to pay. The change is the difference from the last session, which is every 30 minutes the price will change.
Alright.
Because we have to give a time clock for the customers to anticipate the next change. Okay. Because imagine you're a customer and like you see $10 and you buy, the next minute is like $12. So obviously that's a problem, right? So actually we put a time clock to let the customer anticipate what time the price is going to change. And we have like things like the week volume, the week high, and basically it's just create a gimmick, a fun environment for the customers to be in drinking beer.
So how does the system work? I mean, do you guys have all the control of it, or is it sort of like a random program that's sort of like
actually
has its own mind?
I usually don't like to say this, but we actually do have full control of the thing.
Alright.
But of course we set the parameters and we let the computer run.
Okay.
So how far the price will go depends on the parameters that we actually set.
So what do some of Beer Market's patrons think of the nifty concept?
I think it's quite fun.
Yeah?
Yeah, although I don't really know how the price changes, but yeah, it's quite good fun. It's good fun.
You have to buy those beer that's not popular so that you buy it at low price.
Exactly.
It's a good experience. You get to try different beer. That's the concept, I think.
It's comfortable, the music is not too loud, and you have nice live band, and it's an interesting concept, definitely, yeah.
Okay, so when you come here, do you actually play the Beer Market?
No, I don't.
Why?
Because it's not interesting.
It's not interesting? Okay, but then why do you come here then?
It's for the company.
Do you think that you'll come back here and play the Beer Market in the future?
If I'm in this area, and if I run out of places to go, maybe.
Oh, can I bid like $1?
If the price goes down, maybe you can bid $1.
I don't know how it works. This is my first time here. Maybe you can bid an offer, and then?
Do you think you'll come back because you might save $1 on a beer?
Just for the fun of it, yes.
Yeah? The crowd may be clueless on how to trade on the Beer Market, so it's time you equip yourself with Beer Market know-how. And you just might walk away from Beer Market with a whole bunch of Beer Market dollars. Find out how in the next part. Okay, so what keeps you coming back here then?
We're just alcoholics.
You are?
No.
You?
I mean, we...